name's George.
I'm Detlaff.
And we're going to talk to you about dissociative identity disorder. Dissociative identity disorder used to be known as multiple identity disorder. Evidence of multiple personality dates way back to the Paleolithic age. This is said because of cave paintings showing men becoming animals. Eberhard Malin is often credited as being the first to report the case of a person having dissociative identity disorder. In 1646, however, there are accounts of a man named Paracelsus reporting a woman who claimed another person had stolen her money, and Paracelsus just said that she had amnesia.
The cause of dissociative identity disorder is a person having too many traumatic events during certain periods of childhood that a lot of development occurs.
The type of trauma can be linked to some sort of sexual issue. It can also be caused by a child being in a natural disaster. Another cause of dissociative identity disorder is overwhelming stress.
Don't expose yourself to traumatic events. Also, helping survivors after traumatic events in a healthy way. Make sure you do not have too much stress.
Symptoms. Along with the dissociation and multiple or split personalities, people also have depression, mood swings, suicidal tendencies, sleep disorders, anxiety, panic attacks, phobias, alcohol and drug abuse, compulsions and rituals, psychotic-like symptoms, and eating disorders. Other symptoms of dissociative identity disorder may include headache, amnesia, time loss, trances, and out-of-body experiences. While some people with dissociative identity disorders have a tendency towards self-persecution, self-sabotage, and even violence.
Risk factors include the possibility of developing DID from a family member. Other risk factors include harming yourself or others by finding yourself speeding, reckless driving, or stealing money from your employer or friend, yet feeling like you are being compelled to do it. Some people describe this feeling as being a passenger in a body rather than the driver.
Treatment. There is no cure for DID, but long-term treatment can be helpful. Effective treatment includes therapy and psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, and adjunctive therapy, such as art or movement therapy. Interesting facts. 25,000 to 250,000 people in the United States have dissociative identity disorder. Retired NFL player Herschel Walker has dissociative identity disorder. Approximately 1% of the world's population suffers from dissociative identity disorder. It occurs 8 times more in women than men. Men with DID act more violently and are most of the time jailed instead of hospitalized. Female patients oftentimes have more personalities than men. On average, women have 15 and men have 8. Most people have experienced mild dissociation, such as daydreaming or spacing out and forgetting what you're doing while working on something.
Conclusion. There is no cure for the disease, but with a little help and a lot of work, it can be cured. It occurs as a child when you have very traumatic experience, such as being raped or being in a natural disaster. Thank you for watching our video, and I hope you had a great time. Just being raped or being in a natural disaster. To prevent it, you need to not have any traumatic during a certain point in your childhood. Thanks for watching, and I hope you didn't fall asleep.
Get in here. Come on.
1646, however, there are accounts of a man named Paracelsus claimed another person had stolen her money, and Paracelsus had just said that she had amnesia. 25,000 or 200 interesting facts. 25,000 to 250,000 people in the
United States have DID.
It occurs as a young child.
It occurs as a child. You have very
linked to some sort of sexual issue. It can also be caused